All right, this is my first time listening to Cabaret, Voltaire. I'm checking out the song Don't Argue. Dance, let's get into it. Okay, what is going on here? Definitely a dance track. So I get that dance in parentheses, don't argue, dance. I'm not sure if those two are related. But I get the whole dance thing. Now the song itself is actually interesting. I thought it wasn't going to be meaningful. I was thinking after it came on, I'm like, oh, it's going to be like one of those songs where it's just a bunch of dance music and you kind of have the random vocals in the background. These vocals aren't exactly random. There's actually some kind of meaning here, so I kind of wish I had lyrics because it's hard to pick up on it. In the beginning, he said something about these people are raised on propaganda. Don't argue with them. And I guess you just dance instead of arguing. And then they're talking about don't drive with no hands on the wheel. Watch your step, boy. Da-da-da-da-da. Is there an overall message? Or are there just like a bunch of sub-messages in the song, but maybe not an overarching message that connects everything together? I'm going to turn on these auto-generated captions, and I'm going to regret it, because auto-generated captions are usually terrible. But let's see. Let's see.
know? Who cares what you do without? Who cares what so?
Got some very unique sounds in here.
Who cares what goes? Who cares what you know? Who cares what you do without? Who cares what so? Who cares what goes? Who cares what you know? Who cares what you do without? Who cares what so?
Like an alien sound effect. Dang, so that song to me, it felt like the way it was mastered and even the sound of the music, that it's a dance track, right? The kind of dance track, like I always reference the Fat Boy Slim, because that was the first time I remember hearing music like that, to where it's dance music, and then you have just like random vocals in the background, like Fat Boy Slim, music, Fat Boy Slim. You know what I mean? Random vocals spread throughout the song. To me, the mastering of this song felt similar to that. Like it's gonna be a dance track, and then the vocals were mastered a little bit lower, like it's gonna be, Fat Boy Slim, random vocals throughout. But there was a whole song in the background. It had verses and everything. They're singing about driving with no hands on the wheel and this and that. I just found that really odd. Like, what? The mastering is telling me, oh, just dance, don't listen to the vocals, but then when you actually do listen in, there's a whole song behind it. So that was interesting. And I don't know what they were talking about. I have no clue. I heard some of the things like don't go outside the house without a gun, it's not safe. And then I heard the propaganda bit, like don't argue with these people, they've been raised on propaganda. And I heard the driving part, the driving with no hands on the wheel, like you're trying to drive with no hands on the wheel. No, watch your step, boy. I'm hearing all these things and I don't know the common thread, like how to string all this together. And maybe it actually was like the Fat Boy Slim music, to where it's music with vocals that are more or less random in the back. But this was a little different, but maybe it still was like that, even though I'm saying there's a whole song behind it. Maybe it was just a bunch of random verses or something. I don't fully know. Those auto-generated captions were pretty much worthless. All they showed was a watch your step, boy. No. Watch your step, boy.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.